Starting from zero is not uncommon. No capital, no assets, no financial cushion, no advantage. For most people, this feels like a disadvantage, a limitation, a difficult position to escape from. But in reality, starting from zero creates something powerful. Clarity, no distractions, no complexity, no confusion, just one objective. Move forward. The first priority is income, not passive income. It's not investing, not building complex systems, active income, money coming in immediately, because without income, nothing else can exist. At this stage, skills become the foundation, not degrees, not theory skills. Something valuable, something useful, something that can generate cash quickly. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to work. Freelancing, sales, digital services, basic problem solving. Anything that exchanges value for money. This is the starting point. Time is exchanged for money. Directly, effort for income. But this stage is temporary, because the goal is not to stay here. The goal is to move beyond it. Once income begins, the next step is control, because earning money is not enough. Keeping money is what creates progress. Avoid unnecessary spending, not completely, but intentionally. Every expense becomes a decision, not a habit. Preserve as much capital as possible, because what remains becomes opportunity. This creates surplus, even if it's small, even if it's slow. Because surplus is critical. It is not extra money, it is fuel. Fuel for the next stage. The next stage is reinvestment. It's where everything changes. Money is no longer used only for consumption. It is redirected into systems. At first, these systems are simple: digital products, content creation, basic scalable services. Small ideas, but structured correctly. These systems require effort up front, time, energy, focus, but once built, they begin to operate, slowly at first, then more consistently, without constant input. This is the shift, from earning income to building income, from effort-based money. At this stage, progress feels slow. Results are limited, returns are small, and this is where most people stop, because it doesn't feel worth it, because it doesn't feel fast enough, because it doesn't feel rewarding. But this stage is where everything is built, because consistency creates momentum. Each system improves, each process becomes better, each result compounds slightly, and over time, that small progress becomes visible. Income begins to stabilize, not from one source, but from multiple small systems. This is where diversification begins, not at the start. But after the foundation is stable, multiple streams reduce risk. If one slows down, others continue. This creates stability. And stability creates confidence. Then comes optimization. Automation becomes important. Processes are streamlined. Repetitive work is reduced. Systems become more efficient. Technology begins to take over small tasks, saving time, increasing output. This is where leverage begins, because now time is no longer the main limit. Eventually, passive elements begin to appear. Income starts to flow without direct effort every time, not completely passive, less dependent on your time. This is the transition point where money starts working instead of constant effort, creating leverage. Leverage changes everything, because now growth is not linear. It becomes scalable. The key principle is scalability. Systems must grow without equal increases in effort. That is what separates income from wealth. But there is another factor that determines everything: discipline. Because as income increases, the temptation increases. Better lifestyle, more spending, more comfort. And this is where most people fail. They increase expenses instead of expanding systems. And the entire process resets back to zero. The successful approach is different. Income increases, but investments increase faster. Systems expand faster. Assets grow faster, creating long-term growth, not temporary success. 3 key insights emerge. First, starting from zero requires focus on income first. It's not complexity, not perfection, just execution. Second, Reinvestment transforms income into systems. Without reinvestment, there is no growth. Third, scalability creates long-term wealth, not effort, not time, but systems. The journey is not instant. It is structured. Step by step, system by system, progress is slow till it isn't. The difference between success and failure is not the starting point. It is execution and consistency. Starting from zero is not a limitation. It is a clean starting line. No pressure, no expectations, only direction. The question is not whether you can start. Anyone can start. The real question is, will you build systems? And will you stay consistent long enough to see them work? If you want more insights into income systems, wealth building, and financial strategies, explore more videos on Wealth Finance 61. Like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.